And you know what? Once again, I screwed up and didn't put music on it. Gosh darn it. It's because I was in a hurry. You know, it's like, oh, let's get this done. Okay, because we're running late and everything. And I forget to put music to it so we can actually watch it. Somebody just popped in. Hey, True Believers England team, you know the drill. We're going to be doing Galactus covers tonight. And for the first time in the daytime, I had a video, just a live stream where I basically showed the process, you know, just showing basically this is what I do. This is what I go through to get all of the covers and everything. I didn't show going through every page of Fantastic Four to try to, damn it, a Galactus cover or go through Silver Surfer and so forth. I didn't show that part. That is interesting, but it's very tedious.
Nothing. Hello. Hi, I'm Pixel.
Oh, I thought you were saying something. Hi. Hello, Pixel. How you doing? It was fun. If you guys want to see that kind of thing, if you want me to do that and be a part of choosing what covers are going to be in the rankings, let me know in the comment section of the Galactus. Don't put it here. Don't put it in live chat. Put it in the comment section of Galactus. I'll check that out. I don't know how the video is actually doing, though. So we do have that bit going for or against it. Alrighty, let me see about this here. Alrighty, and we have an RDV waiting in the wings. Give me just a sec, RDV. There you go. Hello, sir. Did you watch that video?
No, I was sleeping, sir.
It was your suggestion. No, it's been on every day, all day.
I didn't say it like during the day, but if you would go ahead, yeah. I was saying it like a night before.
Oh my gosh, I have to do these things during the day because there's just so much to do in the day.
I think it was originally us like getting together like we're doing now. Instead of doing the main covers, we're doing elimination process.
Kind of did that. I mean, if everybody showed up, for that, it would have been exactly that. But if you did see it, it's very much yes. I'll take suggestions, but I do like what I like to put in the show and such. I did say again.
I saw Evil Black Cat was there.
Yeah, he actually. I let him. I let him choose a few. As a matter of fact,
he spoke. What?
Yeah, he was very vocal. There were a couple of them where I was like, "Oh, I like this," and he was like, "Oh, that sucks." You know,
you could actually hear him this time because it was daytime.
Yeah, it's daytime, so he's not having to worry about his family sleeping and everything.
Evil Black Cat.
Yeah, yeah, he enjoyed and he got to pick some stuff out, and we had conversations, you know, where it was like he didn't agree, I didn't agree. We didn't get into any fight or anything, but it was.
That's right. It was boring. We needed more fighting.
Yeah, and you sunk his battleship, and then he bombed yours.
Yeah, that's basically what happened. Yes. Okay, what did I just put up?
No idea.
I have no. I same here. I do not know what video I just made for the rejects and such. So, well, I'm just going to play it. Here you go. This is the first round of rejects. There's 2 because there was about 70. So here you go. I'll figure out what I need to include in the next one.
No, you're going to dig this. dig this.
Alrighty, there you go. Any of them you saw that were like, whoa, 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 whoa? What did you put in for that one?
Personally, no, because
Personally, no. Okay, cool.
I just came back to the bathroom.
I was here, I was watching, and I heard the random voice go, David.
But before we continue, though, shameless plug.
Shameless plug?
Seamus's plug, yes.
Yes, shameless plug.
Goes, see, he bends over.
Oh, yeah. By the way, I am going to put that up there. I was thinking about putting the yellow up and just putting the sign say, "Hey kids."
And he's gone?
This is going to be like this all night.
Oh.
Yeah, I was thinking I want to use that. That is awesome, by the way. Well, I only saw two that were possibility. Okay, well, you know what? Let's get this thing going. Wait, do I have the tier list?
Pixel, is he slowing down your end?
Yes, I do.
A little bit.
You know, these days you never can tell. Alrighty, so let me make sure that I've got this shared. It's not. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we are. I know it's getting ridiculous here.
How many tabs do you have open,
Alrighty,
sir?
let's get through this best as we can. What's going on? Okay.
Well, can you hear us?
There we are. Holy crap, this thing forever. Galactus the Devourer jump. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I hear you guys.
You're,
all right, let's get this thing going then.
I was bringing up the fact that you were lagging really bad for us.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Camera wise, you're like Godzilla at this point. Godzilla.
It's just gonna be that kind of day, I guess. It's just that kind of day. All right. Do we have everything? We've got number 1, number 3, 4. Okay. We need. There's 5 and 6. Here's number 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we need number 2. Alrighty. I'm kind of excited about this. I let Evil Black Cat pick a couple and was like, God, I can't believe you included that. He said, well, it's iconic. We have to keep it. So I kept it. And it looks like Eric Breen is at the start here. He was first in. So, Eric, you get number 1. Silver Surfer, number 1.
7. He kind of looks
all right. Hold on a sec. I gotta get rid of these here for a second. I forgot. All right, we got a 7 from Eric. Pixel, what do you think?
I don't know if I. Yeah, no, Galactus does have something going on with his eye and his jaw shape. There's just something odd about it. But most of it's good. So, yeah, I think 7's a good number for it.
7? All right. Okay, and RDV.
It's like you're getting ready to get it on with your girlfriend, and the other guy, and then turn around, there's a guy watching. He's like, I don't want to watch. It's very awkward cover here. He is so close to him, he could like snort him. Yeah, I'm gonna go 7 with this. It's a really awkward cover.
Yeah. Okay, it's not a bad cover, but it's a bad Galactus cover. This is a Silver Surfer cover. This is a what's her name? Nikki. What's her name again? Fire.
Well,
no.
Codename Nova. It's Frankie.
Nova. Frankie Ray. Yeah. I'm 6 on this one. It just isn't a good Galactus cover. I thought, but you know, Evil Black Cat was into it. So there you go. All right, let's go to the chat. where we have the library saying 8. You guys want to do silly voices without Amy, or it's up to you?
Where do you leave off?
The library, we're on. Darth Kato has a 6. Joe has a 7. Go for it. Oh, hey, we've got Pixel for the...
Henry Jamek says Mosh Rogers, not a fan of his Silver Surfer art.
Michael Taylor says 7.
One Slick Dude says 8. Not a fan of Galactus being pink, even though I have this book.
6.
Said Rhaegar.
Little Rhaegar. Desert Rose says 7.
Henry Jamek wants to tell you the book number 1 is average. It's a 6 at best.
I agree with that.
The best part is the bottom part.
Yeah, and wow, Galactus is bringing them in too. We've got 7 whole viewers for this one. Alrighty,
I just want to watch. That's what
okay.
right now. So it's real creepy. Maranya says
Silver Surfer 1. In a world where this is a simple and effective design that portrays all of the characters involved well, great star background, score a Galactus 10.
Alrighty, and we got the stop, and this is what we've got, ladies and gentlemen. We've got 4 6s. It takes down
another 6.
Oh, okay. I'll say Pepto, Bishop, Galactus, and Curious. Why are his... Oh, I'm sorry. I'll say 6. Pepto, Bishop, Galactus, and Curious. Why are his eyes little squares? What a square man. All right, there you go. All right, so we've got 5 6s, and it's taken out the 1 10, all 3 8s, and it leaves 5 7s behind. This goes to the 7 column, ladies and gentlemen. All righty. Let's give that it's 7 and moving on. I don't think we're going to stay this low for too much longer either, because there's some good covers
We're
here.
gonna get high.
Say again?
We're gonna get high.
What?
So we're not gonna stay this low. So I said we're gonna get high.
The scores, yeah.
Yeah, bro.
I don't get high.
What do you mean?
No. I don't smoke that no more.
Sir, you are.
No, I never did. Actually, I couldn't. 1, I can't stand the smell. 2, I went to the dentist office one time and they gave me laughing gas, and I couldn't control my arms. I knew they were moving, but I didn't feel myself controlling them. So I told them, take me off the laughing gas and give a local, because I didn't trust myself. So yeah, I don't like getting high.
So the guy came and punched you? You don't want it a local?
Yeah, that was basically it. They just kept hitting me. But I told them that's not going to work because I'm tougher than you look. It took about 3 or 4 guys hitting me about 10 or 20 times.
3 guys hitting in the face, yeah.
I didn't get knocked out, but the rest of my face hurt so bad I didn't care for the teeth. And most of them were gone by that time anyway.
Speaking of high, is your neighbor still smoking weed?
Actually has not in a while. I wonder if somebody said something, because I did.
Or he got arrested.
How about Pixel? What do you say to book number 2?
Book number 2, The Fantastic Four. Again, I feel like there's something going on. Like his eye feels wrong. I don't.
All right. That's how they are, though. They are those little slits and squares.
With
but no. It's not the slits that are the problem. It's how they are formed. One looks cockeyed to me. And I this is fine. But I actually like the last one better. I'm going to go 6.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the one I fought for. To be honest, for full disclosure, this is the weird one that I fought for. What do you think, RDV?
Well, I'm not really Galactus. It doesn't really bother me. It's short sleeve Reed Richards that bothers me. I don't want to see his
True.
His what's it called Stretch Armstrong arms. And this looks weird. That throws me for a loop. But I'll go 9. I mean, it looks cool. I mean, Galactus is getting ready to put on a concert for Earth. This guy's keyboard and everything.
Yeah. Actually, they're above Earth. If you take a look,
Yep.
they're in some sort of they're in a ship or his ship. Eric, what do you think?
I'm gonna go 9.
All righty. And the background and everything, the pod that I don't know is Reed Richards holding Galactus while everybody escapes, which, by the way, Reed Richards should not be able to hold Galactus. I think a lot of times Galactus gets written wrong. He should be exactly.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he should be an absolute fearful entity. Squirrel Girl should not be talking to him. America Chavez should not be talking to him unless she's written by the great Gabby Rivera.
We should have a stretching point limit where, and at that he can just get his arm ripped off.
That I agree. This is just a great image. It is a really cool image, and I'm giving 10. Alrighty, so let's go to the chat. Little Rhaegar.
Little Rhaegar says this is a 5.
Ready?
The Library 88, a cosmic coffee for all who want to get high in a proper way.
Wow. Never get those at the readings. Desert Rose says 6.
Darth Cato says 7.
Well, Joel says this is a 10. Looks great with the background.
And the Library added 9. Henry Jamek said book number 2. This is an awesome cover. It's a 9.
That one skip dude says 7. And Maranya says
Fantastic Four, no number. In a world where a great concept, but this isn't a Galactus forward cover. It's rendered well. Good, not great. Starring Jason Statham. Oh, sorry. This earns a t-shirt read 8.
I feel for Maranya because even I have problems seeing it. It's 586, I think. Upper left corner.
It's 586.com.
Well, Marvel.com, but it's 586.
Yeah, I know.
I know. But I mean, there's no way Maranya's going to see it if he maximizes their screen.
Yeah, it is very, very small there. That's what she said. So, anywho, we got the stop, but if you have a last minute vote, put that on in there. And what we've got here.
You got Michael's 8?
Say again?
You got Michael's 8? Okay.
Yep. Yeah, we didn't read it off. 8. Very cool cover and nice detail from Michael.
That's because he's over.
We have 2 5s and 2 10s, and whoop, we got an MK. Galactus looks a little tied up, I'll say. Ha 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 ha. 8.
50 Shades of Reed.
There you go. We have 2 5s taking out the 2 10s. We've got 2 6s taking out 2 of the 4 9s. We've got 2 7s taking out the last 2, leaving 3 8s. And there we go. And yes, I wrote down Dragon's votes as well. Alrighty, and where's this one? Here we go.
Speak to Maranya.
Alrighty, let's get the go. No, we didn't go for book 3. And oh, you know what? Let me find out what that is really quick. And it is RDV's turn. A book that I am sure Eric would have preferred.
I have a name. I thought it was just a floating head here. Ha!
You're always an Ann friend to me.
Yes.
Aren't we all?
Go for book 3 RDV, and it is Thor 168.
10. Galactus found, Thor hammered. That's awesome. It's got the whole pixel effect going on there. Then you're coming towards you, and you're like, "Oh shit, get away!"
Yeah, I mean that's some big ass pixel thing. That's now we know where Galactus got his fingers from. It's pixel. Yeah,
it's pixel is the son of Galactus that we don't know about.
There you go. And all he inherited was the hands.
Yes.
All righty, Eric, what do you think?
10.
All righty, and this one, by the way, Black Cat fought against.
Of course.
Pixel, what do you think?
Finally, 10.
All righty, I am not going to jump off that 10 train. I fought hard to get this one in. Which I could have just gotten. It's my channel, you know, but I didn't want to do that. This is absolutely 10. Galactus looks awesome. He looks like a huge threat to Thor, which he should be. because he is the cosmic entity, or A. Absolutely 10. Let's go to the chat and see what they have to say. Let's just read it off. One Slick, Library, Dark Cato, Desert Rose, Michael Taylor, and Joe.
Well,
All
break it
say
up.
10.
Keep going.
You can read off Rhaegar's if you want.
It's Thor. And oh my gosh, Henry Jeremiah, you're gone.
7. All righty. 1, 2.
Henry
We
Jeremiah.
shouldn't even read it for that.
6, 7.
The proportions are insane. He's not wrong. It's a 7 to him, but I disagree with you.
Wait,
Sometimes things just look cool.
the proportions are meant to be that way. His hands in the foreground.
Henry,
Yeah.
there's no independent thought when we're on a roll.
Exactly, too.
Exactly. Yeah.
7 is not
Galactus.
good, man. 7 is like, bleh, meh.
No, Henry's right. And Henry, we just make fun. We bust nuts around here.
Wait a minute. Henry's right. I mean, we all have to change ours to 7.
No,
And then,
I didn't say he was right. I said
Don't worry, Henry.
You just
You were-
did.
Henry, you're not alone. You have MKF 30.
MK says Galactus helmet looks like a tiki face from the Florida ride. I'll say 7, and Thor's neck looks broken or weird.
And
7
you're
is
drinking.
good. Come on, man.
Maranya
right.
says,
Thor 168. In a world where everybody but 2 have the correct opinion.
3.
3. This is a Galactus forward cover. Thor still looks mighty enough to have a chance of winning. This should be the gold standard of Galactus covers. Then we put Sheldon Benjamin on it. Score a finally Galactus
All right.
10.
Now, I do want to read this one because I'm going to try my best Mary Tyler Moore here. Oh, Henry. It's a bad imitation.
I thought he was talking about the candy bar.
No, there you go.
Because I was like, this would be
Oh,
five
Henry.
words,
Yeah,
right?
that's right. There is a
That would
candy
be
bar
5
called
words.
Henry.
You're saying you don't like Henry bars. We have some words.
All right. Every party has a pooper. That's what we invited you. MK, Henry, and Ethereal Dragon. All righty. Let's see. That's okay. You guys can razz me. Hey, man, that's like I said. That we just bust nuts around here. All right, let's get the stop.
It's not a Galactus sim. This is a Thor sim, bro.
I know,
Thor's
right?
Great.
And if you have a last minute vote, and anybody listening in, if you were like, hey, I wonder if I could vote. Yeah, you can.
It's a comic book. Don't expect real life like proportions and all that stuff. It's fantasy.
Everybody,
It's like
grade it according to how you feel. You know, it's just the way it is. All righty. This is another one we fought over. Not just this cover, but there were 2 very similar. I tried to stay away from similars. And there's one where this is mine, I guess. That's book 4.
What did this one get?
Oh, a 10. It's 3 7s versus 12 10s. You're right. I should score that.
yeah, and if you're gonna like criticize anything, criticize the fact that he's not wearing underwear under that skirt.
There you go. Yeah. And
How
he's
do you
standing.
He's
How
just
do I know?
man.
He looked.
Never mind. I don't want to know.
There's a reason where that's not a rock drop in there.
Galactus is a frequent customer under the bridge. But it was between this one and the Galactus versus the High Evolutionary because they're basically the same cover.
We have
And
Out of This World's deals under the bridge.
and we have go for book 4. Let's see, go for book 4, and this time it is Fantastic Four number 212. Alrighty, and what we got here is we've got Galactus and the Sphinx fighting as the Fantastic Four age greatly. Great colors on it. Overall, it's okay to me. I'm giving it an 8. What do you say, Eric?
Well, this storyline does have the only time Galactus throws hands. Just thought I'd throw that in an epic collection coming out tomorrow at your LCS. 10.
All right, we got a 10 from Eric. Pixel.
So stop thirsting for Namor. Bring me my beer. Sorry, I saw old Rita Mortis there. I had to give it a try. This is great. 10.
All righty. And RDV, what do you think?
I'm just shaking my damn head. That was a horrible impression of me. All righty. Well, we got old and useless right behind him. And then we got the classic meme, the Spider-Man meme, pointing at each other. Galactus and some other dude.
Sphinx.
You did it. No, you did it. You. Yeah. I'm giving it a 10. Looks
Actually,
great.
they're going
right.
pew, pew, pew.
Look at the dramatized for Galactus. He's got his hand on. It's like, how dare you? And he's got.
All righty, let's go to the chat. One slick dude says, "Love this story. It's a 10." All right, I thought you might pick that up.
Oh, you want me to pick this up?
Yeah,
Well, Eva Service Galactus under the bridge confirmed. Oh, you want me to do
he's surprisingly micro.
Walter Simonson, cool burn interior out. But I'm not going to give a number yet.
Joe Biden's diaper never failed him. It was Joe Biden's handles that failed him.
Oh, right. Where's Obama?
Well, he's at the Congress speech tonight. No, Trump. MKF 30 says, "Yo, what's up, guys? I'll say 9. Reed looks kind of old." Huh.
The Library 88-9 loves seeing early Simonson FF on this cover.
That is a really good Vincent Price, by the way.
That wasn't Vincent Price, but thanks.
Well, you saying the price is right? I don't think so. Desert Rose says, "Hey, I want a 10 here. Also, you see my Winstons?"
Go ahead, please.
Joe says 10. The F4 look gnarly.
Whereas Kato says, meow, 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 meow. I'll give it a 9.
That is exactly what he said. Michael Taylor
Exactly.
also wanted to go ahead and say 8.
Theo Dragon says, "You know what? I'll give this a 9. I feel bad for the other cover ranking." Little Rhaegar.
Go ahead.
Little Rhaegar says it's a 9. Although I think the Ting is supposed to be immortal, right? Not sure if he would age in his state.
Darth Cato wants to go ahead and say something, but Henry Jeremick is also going to say it. The book number 4, I like it, but the only thing I don't like is the anal lips on the thing. Sue looks like Wheezy Simonson. It's 9.
If that's what your asshole looks like, you guys have to go to the hospital. Just saying.
I'll think in the middle, right?
Y'all might want to think about medical treatment and get out of prison, okay?
Desert Rose says,
You're one to talk under that bridge.
Desert Rose says, "Wow, my voice is really messed up. I need a cough drop."
What does
What?
Mariah say?
Oh.
Fantastic Four 212. In a world with a subtle split, cover layout with the torch between Galactus fight and the elderly FF. The mystery of how this happened sells the book. Excellent rendering. Score a Titan Clash 10.
Alrighty. Fun fact, the Thing is human for 1 week a year. He is effectively immortal.
I mean, didn't they do a storyline where he didn't get young? Or you see young, the rest of them got old? Like another one after this? I thought there was like an alternate universe where he showed him he's much older. That was a life story, wasn't it? Where he still
I didn't. That was written by Mark Russell. I didn't go anywhere near it.
No.
That's smart.
No, Spider-Man life story. That one.
Oh,
And I think because Reed uses powers to make himself keep looking like younger because otherwise he drooped. But the thing didn't really age. It was Sue.
Reed shouldn't age either.
He's holding his face together so he doesn't droop like that.
Okay,
Now,
so we
if they don't
got
have their powers though. That's different though.
we
It
got
looks like
3/8s taking on 7 10s. So we've got 4 10s left, but we got 5 9s, and that's where this one gets to.
Thank you,
It is
MARANYA.
a 9.
She says there's a later story where he lived to 4,000 years and saw the rest of the FF die.
Bundle of joy.
What's that?
I said bundle of joy there.
Which one?
All of it.
Okay, and let's see. Go for book 5. What are we gonna do for the poll?
Michael Taylor, the Thing cartoon, that was Spider-Man cartoon series. Towards the end, they had their own Secret Wars. And he had a wrist device, like a watch he pushed. That was created by Victor Von Doom in that cartoon episode.
It was one of my miniators.
Yes, it was the Apple Watch, right? Like it.
All right, so it is. Let's see. I was 4. So Eric, it's your turn again, and you get Fantastic Four number 210.
Floating heads. Oh yeah, this is a 10.
Alrighty. It. By the way, I told him we're only doing one pose cover, and this one had the floating heads, so it wins. Pixel, what do you think?
Well, with space back there, it's a little ridiculous. Oh, the floating. It's a 10.
Alrighty. Okay, and RDV.
What year is it? 79. Okay, I thought maybe this was the 80s because he's like, "Yo, what's up?" It just looks so weird when I pose for him. When he stands. I like the floating heads and like little orbs. It's like Futurama. The Kirby crackle in the background. Yeah, it's a 10. I love it.
Alrighty.
And then you notice there isn't that much like muddling up the top part at all. There's no extra boxes saying featuring this. It just says the title, In Search of Galactus, and that's it. But 1979, you got freaking UPCs on the cover. Lame. When did that start? The UPCs on covers.
Okay, let's go to the chat.
Brain.
I don't remember.
Obviously, they were there when you were buying comics for the first time, right? Your first comic books.
Okay, so heading to the chat, we
I don't know.
have Ethereal saying 10, and then we've got I'll give it a Galactus just chilling 10 from Darth Cato. Do y'all want to go?
All right. Michael Taylor says 10. It's a fantastic cover, the colors and the detail.
Joe says 10.
Desert Rose says, I like the cover, and since the floating heads look like they're in bubbles, I give it a 10. A-cha-cha.
One slick dude is one skip dude. Gives it a 10.
Shouldn't we read his after, like go to the library, then go back to him? Appropriate?
Next time.
All right. The library says 9. God dang. I hate to break the train, but Galactus will be okay.
Henry Jamick, this is book number 5. It's a very good cover. It's an 8.
Random reads. Well, that's really random. Hello. I don't think I've seen you before. So it is kind of random. He popped up here. He gives it a 9. Maybe he's been here before. I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I remember.
But what does MARANYA say?
I'm just looking for random Sues, random Johnnies, and random Bens.
I know, right? We got a random read.
Fantastic Four 210. Floating heads around mighty Galactus in space. This is hand-rendered art, guys. Spectacular. Score a badass MF Galactus 10.
All right. And let's see, that is that. So let's get the stop. If you do have a last minute vote, put it right on in there, and we will. Like MK is going, is this floating heads or bubble heads? I'll say 8.
Rhaegar gives it a 7.
Alrighty. And,
I have to, but not often. I have to add you guys to my calendar. Well, covers are pretty much when we do them, they're weeknights.
It's actually on the. It's on the thumbnail. Sunday, Monday, or Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, at 10:30.
10:30 Eastern. But if you haven't subscribed, do so now. Hit the notification bell.
Please do. Welcome, and thanks for giving us a shot. I hope you enjoy. There is no professionalism here. This isn't a plastic channel, but there you go.
I mean, usually we get the other kind of shots. People take a shot at us and then they leave.
There you go. Okay, so we got 1-7. We've got 2 8s. We've got 2 9s trying to take on 10 10s. They only get half of it. And this is a 10. All right, Pixel, what were you about to say?
I forgot.
Cool. You can only talk when you're trying to interrupt me reading off the numbers?
What? Oh.
What?
Hey.
Sorry.
Go for it.
I do comic book trivia on Mondays at 9 p.m. Eastern, so give me a shot if you can. I'll definitely give you a shot on the replay. I do something on the Geeky Puppet Show right around that time, but I'll definitely check out your channel. Cool.
Yeah, we used to do comic book Jeopardy on this channel. I would love to pick that up again, by the way. I miss comic book Jeopardy. There you go.
First UBC on a comic book seems to be 1975.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that's when all my problems started, 1975, 10 years before I was born.
All righty, we are going for book number 6, and this time it is with Pixel, and you've got Fantastic Four, number 602.
Cool.
Oh, yeah.
She said, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
So, 10?
Yeah, you just said yes or yeah a lot. What's your score?
I said 10.
Oh, okay. All righty. How about you, Venk?
Is this a wraparound cover? Because I see a web line.
Is it? Where's the? Oh yeah, look that right under the. I don't know if it is.
Somebody double check, make sure this isn't a wraparound cover because I would love to see that if it is. It looks like we got Hickman's Fantastic Four team up here with Captain America and the Avengers. Because the Ting's kind of like up in the corner there. I love that. That's what I was missing from the original Fantastic Four. I want Galactus to be that size because he looks really tiny. He looked like the size of the Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
The last time they showed him. This looks so cool. This is what I expect him to be, and I hope this is what we get in the movies. But I'm not gonna hope and dream anymore because MCU seems they don't really want to do that.
Did you watch the trailer?
I did watch the trailer.
The trailer.
But
all right. Okay, and the poll is up for what's next as far as the DC villains. I went Superman, and yes, I reused Mr. Mxyzptlk, or
sure.
So just go with it. But there you go.
Sure, we know you like this cover line. You don't take your polls up, okay?
Yes.
This is a 10.
That was kind of clever. I'm not used to that from you, Eric. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's fairly clever myself.
There you go. All right, I know it's a surprise. What do you think about the cover?
Oh, the cover. Why didn't you say so?
I'm holding my tongue because there's something I can say that's really mean and I won't.
Well, that's a first. It's glad to know you can reach your freaking hands above your waist.
I don't want to insult Gail because well, it's too late compared to you.
Well, yeah, I used that joke on E. But yeah, he wasn't listening. Just like he's not now.
What?
Hey. Yeah, okay, maybe he is now.
I'm listening for numbers.
Oh, then you're just going to be waiting a little while longer now for that.
I guess so.
Okay, here's some numbers: 81-70, Texas A&M. That's why Jay's not here. They're beating number 110.
All righty.
Okay, never mind. Thank you, Henry. Spider-Man is there. He's a little white splat against the building right there.
Oh. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
He's on the FF at this time.
All righty. Let's go to the chat and see what they have to say other than can you move this along?
He's
I don't
swinging
think
toward
that's
Galactus'
actually
crotch.
Henry
I work under the bridge.
Henry Jamek wants to let people know that people of the 10 train, a 10 is a perfect cover. And
No, sir. No, sir. Hold on. Let me explain. 10 is super awesome. It could be a bad cover that makes you laugh your ass off to the point where you thoroughly enjoy it. A 10 to you is a perfect cover. A 10 to us is different. A 10 for the library would be different. That's one rule here. We set guidelines. Sure, 1 is god awful, 2 is horrible, 3 is very bad, 4 is bad, 5 is it doesn't really do it for you, 6 is average, 7 is good, 8 is very good, 9 is awesome, 10 is super awesome. But whatever that means to you is what you score it. The point for this is we have fun. We are grading things on different levels and such, but ultimately, yeah, it's what you think. It's whatever you think. And if you want to make sure it's the perfect cover, sure.
I have written this comment and somehow I was still interrupted.
Go on ahead. Yeah, finish it.
I haven't seen one yet.
Yes.
I'm sure there will be one sooner or later.
Oh, right, there will be too. Yes.
I can't rate this too high, but it is a good 8. A good solid 8. I'm torn. I'm picky with 10s, but it is awesome. So 10 says random reader.
Yeah.
You saw the book.
The Library 88 gives this a 6.
Michael Taylor says,
all right.
It's a 10. It's a very nice cover. It has lots of detail.
Joe, 10 could have some more superheroes. And Henry Jamek wants to tell you that Spider-Man
You already addressed this.
is there. I'm shortening it. Keep going.
Did Mr. Mitzel win last one?
Yeah.
Then ignore him.
And book number 6 is a 6 average for Henry
UPC
Jamek.
barcode started in 1976 with FF's 171, Amazing Spider-Man 157, and Batman 275. Mark that as when a lot of people said, what the... because the covers had ugly barcodes. What do we got there? You read Henry's thing? Okay. All right. Once like do says 8. I don't care for the perspective of this one. Brainiac also won a week plus ago. I don't know if Brainiac won one.
Did he? Okay, I'm gonna check to see what I got here because I don't remember Brainiac.
Got 2 turntables and a microphone. What I got?
Let me check to see because I guess I'm.
And while you're doing that, what does the MARANYA say? As he stuffs his mouth full of popcorn.
Yep. So I've got to change my whole thing over here because Brainiac, Lex Luthor, and now Mr. Mitsupidilic.
Fantastic Four.
In a world.
Looming Galactus over the city.
The
city. The FF and the Avengers. Modern rendering style. Classic. Well, evoking classic layout. Awesome Iron Man on the cover pushes the score to a Galactus 10.
MK wants to say, yeah, I'll say that this is a 10.
I dig the quiet, creepy lettering voice. Not if it's right behind you. Alrighty then. They need to work on my voice. I don't sound anything like that. I just wait. Do you sound like your avatar? Do you go derp? I am. Hey, I need to work on my voice. I sound anything like that. What the heck? I don't know. You choose your voice. Select now.
Select now. Or forever hold your pace. Wait a minute.
Yeah. Get a grip on yourself. Yeah. In October 1975, Charlton Comics had fake barcodes on them for testing purposes. DC with cover dates. May 1976, Marvel. June 1976, Archie. September 1976, Gold Key. June 76, and Harvey, August 1978. And Desert Rose says, I don't either, but. Chicken butt? Or does Desert Rose sound like this? I don't either, but. I mean, what's creepier to you? From now on, Henry. Actually, no, we'll keep Henry the way he is. Michael Taylor. Joe, you're complaining? Joe, you will now be Gilbert Godfrey for the rest of the night.
Oh, yes. I am so ready to read every comment Joe says. Well, for one thing, Derpy is a girl pony. You will no longer be a pretty pony, Joe. I promise you.
Well, I'm just confused because Joe's usually a feminine spelled name with the E, unless, I don't know. You do you. I'll do me. Because no one else will. Okay, I can vote. I can vote now. Thank you. Rhaegar says I can vote. Oh, God.
Vote now or forever hold your peace.
Oh, or hold somebody else's. Hey, now. Nudge, nudge.
I'm
now one of those charlatans to see if the fake barcode is recognized by the CLZ. It sounds like a communist, like a loading zone. Or the Chinese. Not bad, Pixel.
Thank you.
I can live with that.
I can live with that, says Joe.
All right, the new poll is up.
Pretty Pegasus.
The new poll is up. Mongol, Despero, Captain Cold, and the Crime Syndicate. There you go.
I'm just watching on my phone as the poll keeps disappearing, come back up.
It did once, but there you go. Yes.
I didn't know what I mean. I'm like, did I see a flash of what? Because it's bright white. The poll is so it just
it is 2 6s and 3 8s taking on 11 10s. This one ended up in the 10 column.
Were you doing Captain Cold with the Rogues or separately?
No, the Rogues is a whole different deal.
Okay, all right.
The Rogues. If I don't have enough team, then I'll mix in solo. But for the most part, Captain Cold's got enough covers by himself. Mirror Master has enough. So if I want to do the
cool ones too.
Crime Syndicate is usually a team book, but yeah, same thing. I did the same. I did that with the Wrecking Crew as well. All right, let's get the go for book 8. Go for book 8.
Go, book 8's there. Go.
Wait. Did
what?
I think I'm on book 7. Yeah, this is
seven,
book 7.
Yeah.
I just okay, which means I've got to clean up this.
Clean up on aisle comment section.
Peanut butter comment section. That's kind of sticky. Is it crunchy or smooth?
Smooth is the best.
Yes. Yeah, you don't like it rough.
Okie dokies. Go for book 7, and this time around it would be RDV, and this is the book you got. Fantastic Four 257.
Wow. Not only get more floating heads, we get Frankie Ray on the cover. We get a side-by-side profile of what appears might be a dead Galactus on the right side.
That's death, by the way.
Well, I don't know. I mean, at one point in Marvel, they killed off Galactus and had a freaking dead giant skeleton. Or it could be a Ghost Rider story. That's cool looking cover. That's a 10. Eric Breen says 10 in the chat. So
I will also say 10.
Alrighty. And Eric says in the chat says 10. All right. And I've loved this cover since I first got it off the shelf. This is just wicked. Yeah, it's a 10 from me. There's a lot of childhood memories in this one. So all righty. Say again.
You said it was wicked, so it's going to be popular.
Yes, but it won't win any Oscars. Okay, let's see.
Maybe in words.
Yeah, I know, right? It did. It did. Let's start with Ethereal Dragon, giving it an 8. And you guys can continue from there, and I'll just write these down.
Oh, well, we got to start with Henry first. Oh, no, he's just putting the title. Okay, I thought
Yeah.
he was born. Well, all right.
Go with Desert Rose.
My score for this one is 10. Tee.
All right.
Random Reads just wants to let us know that he loves that cover. Don't mind the floating heads, but Joe says 10.
Kato says meow 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 meow. Translated from meowing is a 10.
The Library 88 says 10.
Random Read says, I will say 9. Would go up if the floating heads weren't there. You know?
Oh,
Someone doesn't like floating heads on a cover.
well, it's a good thing Amy isn't here tonight. Then that would be too much.
I mean, the Thing. If you could put the Thing and Johnny on stakes, they look like you're dead. Those expressions.
How's it, Lil Rhaegar?
That's true. Yeah.
11 out of 10. Now go back to one skip, dude.
Oh yeah. Hi, I'm one skip dude. 10.
We know. Michael Taylor 10. A very cool Galactus skull cover.
Alrighty, we'll go with Henry because he's the next
Henry Jamex is book number 7. Here you go. I like this one. No, I love this one. I consider this a 10. Are you happy now?
Desert Rose, I'm glad my voice cleared up. Fantastic Four, 257. In a world where Eric Braid is not here to read this, RDV does it poorly. Symbolic cover rendered well. Floating heads, even the pinkish Galactus works. Score, hey, Galactus 410.
Googly moogly. That's 10.
Princess of I Love Comics. You gotta give her
Said
time.
what I got. Her Royal Highness, the Princess of I Love Comics, Great Googly Moogly, does proclaim this cover at 10. Is that what you wanted?
That is much better. Yes, thank you.
I want to like Googly. The look on Nick's face is hilarious. Yo, yeah, MK says, yo, it's Galactus Rider. I'll go 9. Capiche?
Alrighty, and Michael's saying hello to Ashley.
Don't you dare talk to his daughter. How dare you,
flirting
Michael?
with my daughter, man? What the
Already,
heck?
man. Jeez.
I know, right?
You know what's funny? There's actually
What?
there's this place called Ashley's Furniture.
Yeah, it's hers.
They're selling her furniture.
All of it.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
but-
rich, but she won't help out her family. It's a really bad idea. Yeah. All righty. So anyway, we've got 1829s taking on 1210s and losing badly. Let's get to book number 8. Go for book 8. And I was putting the title down. I don't think I remember to do that there.
Psst, Pixel, have you voted yet?
Oh, I didn't either.
They don't have YouTube open.
You don't
What
have
do you mean?
YouTube open? Do you have your own tube open?
What the
I
hell
have
are
the
you
boot.
asking him?
I don't know.
Tubes
Who
don't
to
have
vote for.
tubes.
Should I vote for Crime Syndicate or Captain Cold?
Uh,
Depresso sounds horrible.
Captain Cold.
Ah, yes. To help me pick my vote, let me know in the chat.
Okay.
Sway
That's
my
one way
vote,
to do it.
people.
His vote is for sale.
Acha.
All
You want
right.
this vote? You better woo me.
Okay. He wants to be wooed. Wooed for votes.
We all want to be wooed, don't we?
He wants to be booed.
Woo!
Boo!
All right.
Boo!
This is Princess
Don't you
Bride.
dare vote that way. Boo!
Alrighty, let's see. We're going for book 8. It's my turn again to start us off, and I've got Fantastic Four number 40 or 74.
Wow,
And
I do not think you know what it means.
there is something we were talking about this earlier, and I mentioned how while we gathered a whole bunch of modern day comics, older is just better. And I got to say, this one serves that very well. I like Galactus in the background almost as a silhouette. I have no idea what this green creature is going after Silver Surfer, but absolutely,
Punisher.
That's the Punisher. Yeah. Frank Castle is gone cosmic.
No, that there was a Punisher. He was one of Galactus's kick around robots.
Yeah, I was just messing.
Okay,
with there you go. Yeah. You know what? I'll tell you what. I'm going to agree with Eric, and I'm not even going to. I just know in advance. Eric, what do you think?
5.
Well, I didn't agree with you. Okay, there we go. All righty. Why? Because when it comes to Fantastic Four, older is better. Okay, Pixel, what do you think?
Well, that's also what we tell ourselves every time we wake up in the morning and realize
that is true.
Hey, we woke up.
I think that this is a really, really, really cool. But you know what? I'm not a big fan of the robot that's being sent after.
Not a Punisher fan, huh?
I'm going 9.
All righty.
Would you take a point off for the frog feet?
The front face.
Oh.
Okay, what do you think, RDV?
Well, I hate to be the guy who has to call him back. Talk about long distance, am I right? One calls Galactus.
Oh, I'm dying here.
Good. I'll tell more so you die faster. It's a 10. I like this. Even the frog feet. And that's not a frog face. That's like a... Oh.
Looks like praying mantis kind of thing.
Do you remember this? Yep. Remember the crime scene hit the Flash? Remember he had a weird helmet that just stretched back a little bit?
Well, VENKMAN, I didn't want to argue with him because I thought he might take me out of even more of the credits.
Oh, yeah. Who are you again? I just see an icon, Fred.
No idea.
Yeah.
Maybe check some of the opening
I am Skeletor. That's Fred Flintstone. That's the kid from next door.
Let's go to the chat.
Yes, the chat. Yes.
The library. Okay. The library starts off with a 10.
Starts it with a 10. Henry Jamex's book number 8, The First Punisher, a Galactus robot.
Yes. And the Michael Taylor says it's a 10. Fantastic cover, colors, and details, and it perfectly humiliates He-Man.
Desert Rose says another great cover, 10. Now go back to one Skip Dude.
That one Skip Dude is pretty steaming right now. He's a 10.
Mm-hmm. What does the dragon say?
The dragon says roar.
Which translates to 7.
What does
Joe
say?
To let you know that he has scored this cover a 10.
Yes. And the random reads, he says, I'm going 8. I would have gone 9 until the frog friend were pointed out. Curses you, Pixel.
I pointed out the face. Darth Cato. Not a fan of this one.
There's a proper way to do this.
Okay.
Meow, 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 meow.
My bad, yeah.
Now you may translate that.
All the meows equal to, I'm not a fan of this one, meow. It's a mess of random characters, meow. Put in random places, meow. I'm going to give this a meow 5. Meow.
Right, meow.
That's only 9.
Little Rhaegar says it's an 8. Shove it up your... Can't say that part, Rhaegar. How dare you?
Henry Jamex's book number 8. It is Kirby in his prime. Great colors as well. It's a 10.
All right, we need the French horns. Do-do-do-do.
Her Royal Highness, the Princess of I Love Comics, Great Googly Moogly, gives this a 9.
It's like we're going into the Monty Python here.
I know, right?
Why do I all of a sudden want chiffon margarine?
Hey, it's a Beirut wedding. Congratulations.
What's up?
It's a 10 cover, but it's an A Galactus cover. So we're going 10 since you said 10 first.
I'll give it a 9 for him.
Gives it a 9. Dark Admiral March Hare gave it a 9. Anyway.
Ahoy there, Dark Admiral March Hare. We meet again.
What does MARANYA say?
What does she say?
What does MARANYA say?
MARANYA says, Fantastic Four 74 in a world with a simple and effective cover. Red Starfield makes the figures in the Earth stand out. Mystery sells the book. MARANYA's monologue blocks out the Silver Surfer. Score a Galactus 10.
Wait, Mystery sells the book? And they would have got away with it with those damn meddling kids.
The Library 88. Oh man, I never noticed Punisher was such a frog ribbit. Ha 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 ha.
And that's it for scores.
Alrighty.
Score!
And scores! So
With these
what we have
impersonations,
is
no one's scoring.
1-5, 1-7, 2 8s, and 4 9s trying to take on 10 10s and losing by 2. So this one, ladies and gentlemen, goes to the top. And
1,
I will
3,
tell you
4,
what. This will not be the last one tonight. These are some awesome covers we picked out. All right, let's go. Let's see. Let's go for book
Hey, Pixel.
9.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wonder why Desert Road hangs out with all of us guys. I know Marania's conditioned to it. She has to keep us in line. But Desert Rose, you have free will. Why are you here? Don't tell us for the bad jokes.
Wait a minute. You have free will and you're here?
I know, right?
All righty, Eric. You start us off. It is the Silver Surfer 2-issue miniseries, number 1. A Mobius cover.
I don't know what they'll do with my hands. Until the lights are lit.
He's telling the surfer he's going to get these hands.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Exactly. Every time I see covers like this, it's like the hand just rise up in front of his face.
I don't know what to do with my hands. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I'm going to get 10. Why not?
Michael Taylor, the Lester's on here. So now I don't
Listen.
forget about them.
Listen, looking at this, I can try to look for an issue. Maybe I'm not a fan of the the cross hatching around the face. But in all honesty, this is a great cover. It's a 10.
All righty, and RDV.
Come to me, Iceman, on a board. That's what it looks like. Oh,
hey.
I know, right? You're pocket size now. This is the Polly Pocket 10.
There is a movie called Crimson Tide, and in
Gene
it,
Hackman.
yeah, Gene Hackman and Denzel Washington, they're on a submarine. And in it, two of the crew are arguing who draws the best Silver Surfer. Is it Jack Kirby or if it's Mobius? And this is Mobius, by the way. And I love this cover. I love this series. It is awesome. Jack Kirby kicks his ass. This is a great cover. I love it. I'm giving it a 10 as well. But because I love the way Galactus is. I like the size. I like the ratios between the Silver Surfer and such. I don't mind the cross hashing so much. I think Galactus looks cosmic in this picture.
He's got a 5 o'clock shadow.
Yeah.
Okay. He's working hard.
That's what I give it. Let's see.
Desert Rose says she's being held hostage. Blink twice and we'll come to get you.
Okay.
Eventually.
Alrighty, so let's go to the chat.
MKF
All right.
says, "Yo, what's up, guys? Hey, I'll say 7."
What does the Admiral say?
I don't know what a rabbit noise makes. Like, I don't know. Oh, I'm on the sea. I love the 10s.
The Library 88, 10. The 80s was a glorious time.
Oh, kind of biased because it's 88.
Joe wants to let you know that he thinks that this cover is absolutely a 10.
He actually did it. Meow, 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 meow. It's 8. All right. Go to One Skip Dude.
And One Skip Dude says 7. This looks rather generic.
Desert Rose says, "Alas, it's another 10. Clint, I love you."
And a little cafe just the other side of the border. Jose is rating this an 8.
It's kind of racist, assuming he's going to cross the border. Zach, is that you?
Questionable timing. It's Mobin time. Silver Surfer 1. In a world where interesting rendering style works on this cover, deceptively simple design, what's about to happen here? That mystery sells the book. Score a Mobius Galactus forward 10.
Who is this mysterious person that's selling these books?
Ethereal.
Why aren't they on Saturday nights?
Ethereal Dragon says roar, which means 9.
Yes. Random Reed says, "It's the best Yeti. A solid 10 on this one. Mobius is one of my favorites." Mobius did some work on heavy metal, didn't he?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it sounds like he's a very solid artist.
Probably Epic also, maybe
Yes.
the magazine.
Yeah.
He did a couple of good westerns as well. I think
I've heard
it's
his name
called
before.
Rio.
Yeah.
Take Michael.
Oh man, you said brought up Real. I think of Al Real every time somebody says that. R.I.P. Michael Taylor says, "It's 9. Cool colors and covers. I love it."
Henry Jemek, book number 9. This is cool. I liked it. It's a 9.
Little Rhaegar says,
Galactus needs chapstick. Score a blistered lips.
That's exactly what Rhaegar sounds like.
He's little.
A wedding in Beirut scores this an 8.
"A wedding in Beirut." Ugh.
I'm glad you appreciate my Gilbert Godfrey.
It might be better than walking.
Walk-in sparked something personal in my soul.
MKF, yo, Silver Surfer going to stab Galactus in the throat with his board. 10. Alrighty then. And then Library's coming up with Mobius Western is called Blueberry. Real is
Blueberry. Thank you.
Now
I know it was one of the two. I knew it was a while back. I knew it was one of the two, but thank you,
Dang it,
Library.
I gotta go get Blueberry muffins now.
All righty, we got the stop, and this is 2 7s, and we've got 4 8s.
Breen, did you
And
want
then
to pull
3
yet?
9s. So that's 9 versus 10 10s. Wow,
Breen, did you-
almost put to the 9s. We have a lot of 10s tonight. I guess we really did search out a 10 fest.
Yeah.
All righty.
Mr. Breen, did you vote in the poll?
Yeah.
Who did you vote for? So I don't want to vote for that. I want to win.
I voted for you, Stock.
Wow. There's a lot of colors in
Alrighty.
that.
Let's see. It's book 10, so that goes to Pixel. Go for
Hi.
book 10. Hi.
Don't.
Nobody cares.
Yeah, we're done.
Wow.
You keep saying it, but we just don't believe you. All righty. Probably this is one normies would know, but here we have Infinity Gauntlet, issue number 5.
Well, that's pretty cool. It's hard not to see. That is pretty cool. Yeah, let's go ahead and throw that 10 over here.
I want to quickly pull this up here.
This, by the way, is the reason why a lot of comic book purists hate the movie Infinity War, because we missed out on Thanos battling all of the cosmic entities.
All right. Pixel is very talented with the voices. Most talented people are. The voices come with the deal.
Wait, what?
We're talented with the voices, you know?
Oh, in my head?
Yeah, all in your head.
All righty. What do you rank this, RDV?
I'm Tiny Thanos, and I'm gonna punch you.
It's like going up like John Cena and his group of thugs. I don't even recognize half of those people in there too.
Okay, starting on the left at the top, you have Lord's Order and Chaos with the floating heads.
Okay.
And then you've got the in-betweener. He's the black and white. Behind him is the Celestial. I don't know if that's anybody. Yeah. And then we have, of course, Galactus. I don't know who the woman is, but we have the Stranger.
Yeah.
You know, they say in every good man, there's a even better woman.
And then I'm guessing it was Morpheus's kid, Black
Nightmare.
Thorn,
It looks like.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, but there you go.
I don't know. It's a 10 though. I like it. It's cool. I'm
All
curious
right.
to see if they just squash him. But he's got the
How
Infinity
about-
Gauntlet. So.
How about you, Eric? What do you think?
Well, I'm thinking there should have been somebody on each side of the in-betweener.
Oh, goodness. That was good. That one was good.
Oh.
I'm going to go ahead and give us a 10 also. Why not?
Also, is Galactus on his lunch break?
Well, I think this good. Galactus looks awesome. Thanos and all the cosmic guys. I'm giving this a 9 though. I don't know. I just don't know what is off about this. What keeps it from a 10? It's just I'm going 9 on this one. I think. All right, let's get to
Sarengo in the chat gives this a 9. Not sure
Okay,
if the
cool.
normies will know this one. LOL.
What if it's Sarango?
If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. I saw that and I thought about the movie Ringo with Johnny Depp as the lizard.
Well, we know he's not. He's on Eastern Asian. Otherwise, he'd be Wong.
What does the dragon say?
Rawr. It's 10.
Oh! You know what? The rabbit says it's a 10 too.
Oh yeah, he's late for a bird date. And meow 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 10 says Kato. What covers have you done? Oh, so far.
I'll show them off after we get through the scores. I'll show them off.
Little Ray Collar says 10 out of 10. Would recommend story. And the Library 88 says 9. Love that in-betweener.
Too many people on the cover. Even though it's muddled, I'll go 9, says Desert Rose. Alele. How's the song go? That's all I think of.
Every time I see Rose, I think about the song Every Rose Has Its Thorn.
Oh, I'm thinking of Sting. Desert Rose is actually the title of the song.
Every rose has its thorn.
Doll
Did you read Michael Taylor's, or should I do that?
has its dawn.
No one wants to tell you that this is a 9. Or no, it's a 10. Sorry.
It's George Perez.
All
What
right.
is?
Cover?
The cover. Didn't he do the covers to Infinity?
That's Ron Lim.
Yeah.
Yeah, Perez had to leave the title after 2 issues.
Oh, okay. Well, there you
Yeah,
go.
look at you got the bottom right corner on the cloak there.
Ron Lim, inked by Perez, says Henry. It's very good.
All right, get some. The coloring gives it from 10 for moi.
Says the library. Henry Jamex's book number 10, Ron Lim cover, inked by George Perez. It's a very good cover. It's an 8.
You remember when everybody said we did a one cover ranking, and everybody kept saying, "Oh, it's busy," so they gave it like 5 or 6. Apparently, that bias isn't no here now because they're saying it's a little busy, and they're going with the 9s. It says random reads. I like little Thanos. And exactly. Why don't we have more little Thanos books?
Actually, this isn't busy in the way that other books are because they're just basically like posing for a family photo.
Right?
Yeah.
I think Scotty Young has probably done this. Probably, I'm surprised. And Maranya says,
Infinity Gauntlet 5. In a world where Galactus and the other big and bads are huge versus Thanos. It's a great concept that's well rendered. This is a Galactus is one bad MF10.
Black Spider
Wedding
says,
Wedding in Beirut says another 8 for him.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we also heard Black Spider said 8, and One Slick Dude says 9.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty then. Oh, in between her, or in between her. Never ending. I'll go 10, says MK. But it's not a busy.
Don't mess with Mr. In Between.
What was the guy? Oh, I love the other guy that was in the Brave and the Bold. The other guy, he was like the yin yang character. I remember that guy.
Between her.
In Brave and the Bold?
Oh.
Cartoon series. I forgot what his name was, but he was black and white. He was like a yin yang on his chest.
And was he red all over? That's a newspaper. Ah!
Alrighty. They had a battle. So I think his name was Chaos. But anyway. We are
this one.
Little things.
This one has 4 8s and 7 9s. So that's 11, taking down 11 10s. It's a 9.
Wait, so Galactus saying from my heart to you. That's what he's doing. He's not doing the other pose.
There you go. Yes, of course.
Equinox, thank you, Jose. Equinox is great.
As promised, the first book we did was Silver Surfer number 1. And then we had Fantastic Four number 586. And then we did Thor 168, Fantastic Four number 212, Fantastic Four number 210, Fantastic Four number 602. A lot of Fantastic Four tonight. Number 257, number 74, Silver Surfer number 1, Infinity Gauntlet number 5. All righty, now we got the go for book 11, and it is RDV's turn. And ladies and gentlemen, usually I put the book I don't know how you guys are going to respond to, like it could go either way, in the middle. This time it's at number 11. So go for book 11. All righty. RDV, you lead us off, and it is Thor 169.
Like Galactus, I like this. You know, he's
That's what Zach says.
Who is that mystery guy? It's Galactus.
Who's that Pokemon?
All right, it's John Cena. Sorry, I love that meme. Why Galactus in the background? And
yeah,
and also Galactus.
He's a silhouette, and he's all over as well.
Look how skinny Galactus is. He hasn't been eating that much. He's got the Bart Simpson head and everything. Oh, it's great. It's a 10. I love this. It's so absurd. You know what pulls it off for me? It's Thor.
Okay. Art, Eric, what do you think?
Eric.
Art.
10.
Alrighty.
Silhouette, gente, silhouette, silhouette, gente, silhouette. This is a 10.
Alrighty. I've always loved this cover, and the we talked about it. He's just in silhouette, but he is in little images all over the place. But it works for me. It really does. It kind of reminds me, yeah, when we did Doctor Doom, we did 149, which was basically just the Doctor Doom's eye, and you see Iron Man coming out. It's reminiscent of that, but I don't know. This one just pops for me.
It would be great if it was newspaper clippings or just colored. You want just color differently,
Mhm.
you know. Like they did. Remember we watched The Flash on CW when he was running through the timeline.
Yeah,
And you can see the different things. They should do that so the individual color it because they do kind of blend it a little bit, but it's cool.
So, yeah, like the individual. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get to the chat.
Well, Black Cider says Silver Surfer #1 gets a 9.
Okay.
Dark Admiral Hair.
Dank Admiral Hair.
10. Jose Sarengo says 7.
The library says it's a 10.
Daddy,
Alicia,
are we in this comic book ranking?
I don't know. I don't see you anywhere. Where are you?
The answer is we are now. Rhaegar says that they got lazy and didn't even draw Galactus.
It's a little kid.
Oh,
They didn't even draw Galactus.
they didn't even draw him. Lame. Lame. What does Desert Rose say?
Desert Rose says this is a 7. Pick up the white Kirsty telephone.
The Dwagon, Athelially, is going to say 8.
Wagons.
That's
Wagons are what us here today.
Is he tiptoeing through the park?
Black Spider says 7.
Darth Kato says meow 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 meow. 10. Yeah, I don't get it here. Michael Taylor says bark 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 bark. Mighty 10. Great cover and detail. He likes the detail and the covers.
Henry Jamek says book number 11. It's a very good cover. It's an 8. And Joe wants you to know 10. I really like the colors and lack of colors. Very artistic. My best friend is Zachary. I agree.
I find your lack of Galactus disturbing.
Wedding in Beirut says 10.
I guess Wedding in Beirut are always 10. 10 for negative space. Galactus with the collage around him. I mean, it's not the negative zone, but you're close. Let's see what else. MARANYA says, in a world where Eric Breen's paying attention.
Which apparently is not this one. Thor 169. Silhouette of Galactus over a blue montage of scenes. Thor is a focus, but Galactus is the focus, which works. What will happen next? Mystery sells the book. Score a Galactus 10. And I'm sorry if I wasn't paying attention. I was channel surfing and I was getting the jackass response to the State of the Union from Jimmy Kimmel.
You know, it sounded like the remote to me because I hear the clicking noise. I know it's not your smartphone.
Alrighty, and here we have 3 7s, 2 8s, and the rest are all. I mean, I told you this would be a 10 fest tonight.
Desert Rose gives
Go ahead,
Sam
read
some
the rest.
Billy Rubs and some treats. And also, what kind of dog you
All
have?
right.
Is it a golden retriever, small dog, big dog, medium-sized dog, hot
Those
dog?
are the only 4 breeds, aren't they?
Yeah, right? Seems to be that way.
Okay, so I have to go by a few rules when we do these things. And if I repeat something, I have to make sure that it did not win its month or its season, because ultimately we will have a we'll have a 16 season bracket fight, right? So I checked very carefully, since you guys are okay with repeating, before I made sure that it was safe. And I'm surprised this did not win its season, because there are not too, in my opinion, there's not too many covers cooler than Fantastic Four number 49. Let me put this here. Before we go there, though, if here we go. MK says, I had a dream where you guys have powers. England team could blast people with onions. Eric
He can, actually, now.
on Earth. Pixel could control Puppet, and Venk talk to people to death. 9, by the way.
Wow.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Hey, Venkman, thanks for talking over my power set. What could I do again?
You could banish people from anywhere on Earth.
Anywhere on Earth.
I can't.
Except yourself.
That's weird. You're still here.
You know,
All right.
and
Eric,
team can blast people with onions. It's called "Don't Stand Downwind from Him."
That's
I
true.
have to ask, what do you think I do with the puppet? If my power is that I can control puppets, what do I do?
Everybody can control a puppet. Eric, what do you think of this cover?
Women, I was just waiting for the next round of banter.
I know. Okay, go. I'm trying to get control, and let's get into this.
England team is a puppet.
What do you think of this cover there, Eric?
I think it's a 10.
All right. And Pixel.
I think it's a 10.
All righty. RDV.
A Cloud Galactus 10.
You ruined it. We could have all three done it. You had to go ahead and ruin it.
I think it's a Cloud Galactus 10.
Every party has a pooper. That's why we invited you. Venkman.
I said 10, dumbass.
No.
You didn't go. You didn't go. I think he was.
I would like to thank Venkman for being the only one of my supposed and friends that did not mock me.
It wasn't a mock. It was a joining in.
I want to thank Venkman for being the only one of my and friends that did not join in.
There you go. Okay, at least that. There you are. Okay.
Well, there's no consent first, you know. First of all.
Why am I even here?
All righty, let's get to the chat.
You can remind us who you are 5 or 6 times.
All right.
I only did it twice.
All right. The chat says
the chat. Yes.
That's delete. Hartman Hardy.
This,
delete.
by the way, has been the most out of control. I think we need Amy in here just to keep us in line. Okay.
It's Dick. Yes, it's a 9.
Yeah. And Joe wants to let you know that this is a classic 10. So classic.
So 10.
Dark Admiral March Hess says he's a 10. He's a classic for a reason. It's gonna be huge. I love it.
Meow meow. 10. Darth Vader.
I didn't realize you were actually doing Darth Vader the first. I was like,
you know what to do.
Yeah. One skip dude says 10 for the first cover appearance of Galactus. You didn't see him before? He was in a couple other ones.
The Library 88, 10, the Ultimate Galactus cover, glorious star, planet, blast! Sorry.
Well,
wait.
How can this be the first cover appearance of Galactus? He's been on the other 11.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, apparently Desert Rose doesn't control anymore. Sam says, woof, woof, 10 more treats.
Little Rhaegar says it's going to be 10 fast, so 10 for him.
Theo Dragon says, he looks like mucus or something.
Michael Taylor has the correct opinion, saying 10 plus, fantastic cover, colors, and details. A lot of great covers today. The next opinion is wrong.
And
sorry.
Theo Dragon says, excuse me! Is it a 4?
Go ahead, give us the wedding.
It's a 10. Game-changing cover. Cactus looks like God. He created some cosmic chicken in Marvel.
Henry Jamex's book number 12, Iconic Image. This is a 10.
But you don't get a second one. Sorry. We read the first one.
I think it doubled up.
That's what she said. bitch. We got here. MKF6. MKF30 says, Pixel, no worries, buddy. You can control them however you wish. You can send them to someone's house and attack or defend it. LOL.
You're saying
I
that
will
Puppeteer exists without me stuffing my hand up his ass?
Well, he has other people. Stuff them better for your brother.
What?
By the way, that's also Pixel's specialty under the bridge.
Well, yeah. Did you read about it? He left you for your brother because your brother stuffs him better. MARANYA says,
probably please stop talking.
What?
But in this context, Fantastic Four 49, the ultimate looming Galactus, who I believe opened for Looming Doom, in yellow and green, full color FF in peril. Will the world survive? Mystery sells the book. Score a Doomsday 10.
I've been trying to keep the panel in line for 7 or 8 years. Have you tried glue? You don't want that paneling come off. Bear root wedding in South Park. Let's see. Any demonetize? What's that like? We haven't done that well.
You forgot to monetize this, by the way, didn't you?
Like every other stream he's done.
Well, I just know that because I've left and come back about 5 times and haven't seen any commercials, so I figured,
Mom's the word on that.
It's actually not showing up. Okay.
I didn't realize
there is a god.
Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I totally remembered.
Yeah. Honey, do you remember my birthday present? I'll be right back. I gotta get out of the car.
Yep. Oh, by the way, I did do that one year. You didn't give me a birthday present? Hold on right there. Of course I did. Yep.
You squeal on the back of the car.
Yeah. By the way, the cover you're talking about got eliminated very quickly. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
No other scores.
Okay, so I'm going to put the stop up. Before we go on to the ranking and the figuring out what's going to the bracket fights, allow me to show you part 2 of the rejects.
You do.
Alrighty, I just kind of figured maybe y'all were tired of Charleston for a second there.
I'll just say that if that's your intro to the auctions, I think you'll get more views for at least 30 seconds.
Yeah. Well, if I could, I would. There you go. But once again, is there anything in those rejects you're like,
I saw 2 of them, actually. The very first one.
Yeah, the Thor one.
And the other one was Sad Galactus looking down at Thor.
Sad Galactus. We discussed that. That made it to the very end, but ultimately it was Sad Galactus. So it's like, but look, there's so many really good Galactus covers. that
Night,
somebody have a good night. Some of them had to. Some of my faves are in the reject piles of his library.
Most of those look
It
better
was
than
going to happen when you're breaking. Watch the video on how we break down, or the thing, or I'll do the same, I guess. With who's next? Who's next? Juggernaut is next, as a matter of fact.
The Juggernaut bitch?
The Juggernaut bitch, yes.
The Rainmaker,
Alright.
bitch.
Yeah. Okay, so we have 1, 7, 1, 8, and then all we have to do are the 9s and the 10s tonight. 9s are pretty easy because all I need is your favorite. I don't need your least favorite. Let me put the go for 9s here for the chat. And damn, Galactus just makes for great covers, right? I think no matter what, there was going to be somebody's favorite left off of this list. That's just the way it is. I knew that going in. We did come up with some great covers and some interesting ones. Pixel, what is your favorite out of the 9s?
My favorite out of the 9s, I'm going to go ahead and say it is going to be the one to the left.
The one to the left, Infinity Gauntlet? No, that's the other left. Fantastic Four. Okay. 1. All righty. Pixel. Oh, no. Eric.
What?
What's your favorite of the 9s?
Oh, the first one.
Fantastic Four. RDV, Fantastic Four, or Infinity Gauntlet?
1.
All righty. So we leave 3-1. Going on the 9s as is. So Henry says Fantastic Four as well. And so does Dark Admiral and Joe and Library. Okay, so 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. It is now 7-1. But Darth Cato comes in with a 2. So does Michael Taylor and Rhaegar. So we've got 3 there. 1, 2, and 3. And let's see, Darth Cato. Thanos photobombing Galactus is just too good, says Darth Cato. Alrighty, Desert Rose says 1. Almost too close, but MARANYA votes for 1. We almost had a chance to bring it back there, but it ended up being 9-5. What a way to make
9-6.
a living. 9-6. Okay, my Dolly Parton joke no longer holds, but there you go. Alrighty, so it stays the way it is. Say again.
As long as their bra does.
I know, right? Let's see. We have how many covers? 8, 10. I don't know if this is a record or not, but damn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and
we
8.
also are short some people for voting tonight. So the listers aren't here, and I think there's someone else missing too.
Yeah. Well, hey, you know what? This is a great cover night, man. We got some great covers here. Alrighty. Let's get the go for 10s, not book. 10.
Yeah, Demi Moore getting snubbed was stupid. I
agree. Alrighty. This is
and
going to be so hard. That's what she said. Not in a long damn time. All right. So, Eric. What is your favorite and least favorite of the 10s? We need both this time, chat.
I think I'm going to go with FF49 is the best.
All righty.
Because they're first, and then
and
my least favorite is right above it.
And that is number 3. Okay. How about you, Pixel? Favorite and least favorite?
I'm going to agree on the least favorite. Yeah, the least favorite.
Okay.
But my favorite here is going to be... Yeah, I just don't think you can beat it. Yeah. With Eric Breen all the way.
Okay. And RDV?
I was reading the chat. What is Eric Breen's choices?
Say again?
What was Eric Breen's choices? I was too busy reading the chat.
49, which is number 8 and number 3.
Okay. Well, number 3 is my favorite.
Alrighty.
And man, can I see the one? Was it number 5? Is it cut off? Is it Galactus on the board? Just want to look at it again.
Number 5. Well, no, not that number 5. You need the number 5 up there.
Yeah.
There it is.
Okay. Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna say the last one is my least favorite.
The last one, number 49.
Yeah. I don't know
Okay.
what the Green Galactus isn't the place for me.
Okay. Let's see. Oof.
There's a lot of good covers.
There are a lot of good ones. I mean, looking at it, I almost want to go number 1 is my favorite. this time
Well, then
around.
go then. Let's hold. We'll hold on the fort.
Number 8 is such a great iconic cover. You know what? I'm going to give that Thor some love here. And my least favorite is number 4, the half death, half Galactus. All right, let's get to the chat. See what they say. The library starts off. Best is 49. Worst is that modern trash. Alrighty, I like the way you put that. Okay. Then we have Dark Admiral saying 4 is the best, 3 is the least.
No diggity.
Alrighty, and then we've got Henry, the 10s, 5 is best, 3 is worst. Okay. 5 is best, 3 is the worst. And then we have Joe, 2 and 5. Alrighty. And then we have, let's see, no, I like Mikey, she's hot. Okay, 2 and 8 from Ethereal. Wow. I'm actually surprised that 49's getting least.
Cool.
Let's see. Next up is MK, and he says, oh, nope. Next up is Desert Rose, and she says 3 and 5. Alrighty, so 3 getting some love here, 5 getting some hate. And then we've got, that was Desert Rose, MK. 6 is the best, 5 is the worst. 6 being the Mobius. Alrighty. And then we have Michael, this is brutally tough. 7 is best, 6 is worst. Alrighty. Everything has a best vote now. And let's see, 49 is best. Least favorite is the 3rd on the top row. Alrighty. And the 3rd on the top row. And let's see, that was from Beirut. Rhaegar, Ecto Cooler Flavored Galactus, says Rhaegar. He goes 8 is best and 3 is the worst. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty. Next up, we have Darth Cato. 1st is best, 5th is worst. 1st is best, 5th is worst. And then we have MARANYA 10. The best is number 8. Worst is number 4. Alrighty.
Also, I'm confused what MK is even talking about.
And Rhaegar says, as in 8 is best, 3 is worst, says Rhaegar. Alrighty. 8 is best, 3 is worst.
Oh, that's what's
And
missing
then-
out.
thank you very much for the super sticker, sir. I always have to go to YouTube to find out what the super
Yeah,
sticker
we were
is.
missing Leon and we're missing Bama. Those are the 2 that were missing. They were alternate.
Yeah. As well as the Lesters and
Yep.
yeah, quite a few. Yeah. It didn't pop up for me. I'm so far behind on the thing there. Okay, so but anyway, thank you very much once again for the super sticker there, Leon. Thank you. Going to let's see, Leon. That Modern Trash is not a bad cover at all. It's way better than the majority of modern. That is true.
Yeah,
that is true. All right, is that all the numbers? Okay, let's ratio this shit. Say again.
Also, that's like that's not a current. That's before. That's like 2014, 13. Actually, it might be even earlier. When was FF Hickman? Breen?
Yeah, it's before all new Marvel.
Yeah, before Lady Thor and all that crap. So
yeah.
That was actually one of the last
let's
times
ratio
that
this.
was
Obviously, the worst of them with 2 positives but 8 negatives is the modern, the book 3. Alrighty, and then let's see. We had 1 positive and 5 negatives.
If you're a Dragon, you had 2 and 8. Did you skip him? Or did you read it off? You read above Desert Rose, right? I think you read him off.
I thought I read them off.
Okay. All right.
And then we have number 5 has 1 positive, 4 negatives. So it is the second least. And let's see. We've got one that cancels itself out, but before that, we have one that has 1 positive, 2 negatives, and that is number 4. There we go. 1 cancels itself out, and that was number 6. Really? That was 8, 7. No, that would be the Morbius, wouldn't it?
Morbius was 6, I thought, right?
Yeah. Okay. And then 7 is the one that had 1 positive, no negatives. And then we have 2 with 2 positives, no negatives. And that was book 1.
Wow, if Green Galactus wins, I'll be shocked.
And book 2.
Wow.
And then we have 7 positives, 2 negatives for Fantastic Four number 49, ladies and gentlemen. And that is the book we're sending to the bracket fights. So at number, let me get this right. See
Puppet Master Galactus wins.
At number 12, we have Silver Surfer number 1. At number 11, we have Fantastic Four 562 or something like that. Infinity Gauntlet number 5 is it the 10? 9 is Fantastic Four Galactus versus Sphinx. The Modern Crap is number 8. 7 is Fantastic Four 74. And then we have Half Death Galactus at number 6. Number 5 is Mobius. Number 1, Thor, I forget the number. Sorry, guys. Silhouette Galactus. Posing Galactus. It looks like LL Cool Galactus right here. Then Thor 168 and Fantastic Four number 49 is our number 1 for the evening. Awesome sauce right there, kids. Those are some good covers. There's some great covers today. Have a good night, Joe. Take care. Before we go, though, let me get to where is it? Here it is. And we will end the poll here and see what is which one of these won for the I think we're on, this is like number 8, show number 8 for our DC battle. And we had 23 votes. Thank you to everybody who took part and participated. Despero got 4%. Captain Cold 26, Mongol number 30, and I need to hunt down some really cool Crime Syndicate covers. So that one, let me make a post for that. Alrighty, there you go. So I think pretty cool. Eric, did you enjoy this one? Did I include enough old shit for you? There you go. Alrighty, only 2 modern ones made that, so there you go. Alrighty, gang. Don't forget tomorrow is Juggernaut. And let's see, anything else you want to pimp out there, RDV? Before we go? Hello? No, I guess not. Alrighty.
We don't do anything on Wednesday, so otherwise come back on Thursdays, 9 p.m. Eastern. That's the week.
Alright. So there you go, gang. And once again, what'd you say, Pixel?
Good night, everybody.
Okay, there you go. All righty, ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you very much for hanging out with us. Don't forget to do all the clicking, liking, sharing, and go on over to the cover ranking, the search that we did. If you want to see more of that, let me know in the comments to that one. And as always, thank you very, very much for watching. You kids have a great night.
Good night, kids.